Hi guys. I think that's the first video in my new apartment. Anyways, it's super messy here, so just don't mind the back.
1, 2,
So
3.
we got a bunch of things here. That's crazy. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's see what we got here. V-neck, knit, sweater. It's very nice. Actually, Pagador is, or was, I don't know if they're still associated with being a streetwear brand, but they are. That's nice. Thank you for your order and for being part of our journey. Crazy. Okay. Download our app. Nice. I don't know. Check it out, guys. Then we got another shirt. Actually, they asked me what I want to have, and I told them I'm not really into wearing streetwear, but I really love that old money. So mostly I actually wear shirts and everything. That looks very nice. Okay. A solid Pagador right here. No print in the back. I love it. And very nice colors. Okay, that's cool. Spring blue. All right, next one. Okay, that's a good one. Actually, I'm looking forward to that because it should be, yeah, it is, a suit pants. Simple. You can tell the color. It's white. The bottom is very white. No prints. Perfect. 30 size. All right. Gonna try this on later. Today is very nice weather. I actually worked till now. I picked up that package and almost heading out again. Oh my days. Okay, well, that's not old money, but I actually love it. It has a crazy back print. Family and friends all would love. And yeah, it's a very nice college jacket. Like I said, I don't really wear that, but it looks tough. I don't know if you can still see me, but it really looks cool. I only got one mirror till now, so I have to go to that room. It would even fit to my outfit right now, but I don't know if I can rock that. I mean, of course I'm going to wear it because they gave it to me. But no, it's nice. It's a lot, like really printed all over. Big P, big back print. Let's see. But I love it. Actually, I wanted to have that too. Maybe, you know, on a casual Sunday, once I made my first 10 million, then I'm going to wear it. Till then, at home, I guess. Okay, next shirt, or next pants, sorry. We got black pants, also suit pants. They do have a very stretchy, very comfortable cotton, I guess. No prints, that's what I like. Yeah, going to wear this tomorrow, let's see. And that's it, guys. Right now, like I said, I'm in my new apartment. I hope you can hear me good and the lighting is good. I will give you a room tour soon, but right now, it's super messy. 8:14 p.m. My new book that I just bought and my current read, The Courage to be Disliked. Alright guys, so I don't know if you can tell or you cannot tell, but I'm in my new apartment. I'm super grateful. Also, I'm getting back onto creating content again. That little fella actually got in my way because I didn't actually stick to what I always said to myself, which is create over consume, but that's a different topic. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that is still on here, is still part of my journey. Because a year ago I couldn't imagine to have my own space, to have my own place, and it was kinda like I didn't expect it to be that hard. All of the furniture, everything you see, I put it in myself here because that apartment was quite empty. Of course, you will get a room tour right after that talk in 2 minutes. So yeah, but it's definitely very nice here. I got my peace, I got my mind straight, and I can really accomplish all of these things that I always wanted to do. Creating content, everything. Like, I always lived at home. Like, of course I traveled so much, so for me it was never even a topic to move out of my hometown, out of my home, so to say. But now, since I really want to start scaling up my business and start to really accomplish all of these goals, it's now time for it, and here I am. So yeah, let's give you a quick room tour. What we have here. Here we got some of my books, not all of my books, but just some of them. Actually, what I always used to do, or what I love to do, is take a book, sit down and just read. That should actually not be there, but should be in the room right back there. But that's like the living room, so to say. So you have the living room, you have a very nice view, but I don't want to show too much of that. Little space right here. We got that couch. Something that I actually always like to do is take the yoga mat, put it there or put it down. I have a balcony as well, so especially if the sun is shining, I just use the sun outside. Yeah, you know what? Fill up my vitamins and just do a morning stretch or some morning workout, so to say. So here's the kitchen where I prepared the coffee. The thing, don't look into that. Here's where I cook. I actually like to cook myself a lot, so I use that regularly. Got everything I need from that to the fridge. It's empty, of course. Thank you to my sister for that amazing painting. So you cannot get that because it's handmade. I mean, everything is handmade, but that's unique. So thank you so much, sister, for that. I need a key bowl right here. So every time that's the door, by the way. Every time I come, I just put my keys here. So a key bowl. I don't know, somehow I like caps, so that's also from my sister. Anyways, thank you again. I don't know what I should put in here. Got some space right there. Got that fella, the bin, another thing, I don't know. Yeah, so got a couple storage right here. Also, that's pretty cool. I can fill that up with some spices and yeah, everything that you need. So you come in here, then that's my wardrobe, so to say. There is another room which I cannot show yet because it's still in the making. Yeah, my luggage. Actually, I'm still into moving in. I barely have time to put in all my clothes, so I always take a luggage, take my clothes in and then just bring it here. Actually, every time I look at my luggage, I'll be like, oh my days, I think I do travel a bit. Funny. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, 2 luggages. We got the bathroom right here, which I actually do really like. I do look tired because I had a very long day, but we get back to that tomorrow because I will create so much content. I got so many projects that I have to tell you about. We got that amazing shower. I hope you can see that. With everything you need. It's very classy. I do love the lights as well, all around, and these are the spotlights. Yeah, you got that. Actually, everything you need is right here. A washing machine will come soon right there as well, and then we almost have everything that we need, but not done yet. Of course, I do have to sleep as well. That's the sleeping area. So you come in, you have a bed, like a little table, and then I put some clothes here as well. Actually, I don't even use a pillow, but yeah, we got some more clothes here, and then we got a nice view. Also, as you can see, we do have a garden that we can use as well. Very nice. It's very open. The sun is actually shining right in here, so I barely need lights. Yeah, that's it. So actually that's where I do my morning routine, morning stretch. That was the quick room tour. Alright guys, so that was a quick room tour. First of all, I'm so grateful for everyone. I think I still cannot express my feelings correctly, but that feeling of slowly, like, okay, so for everyone out there, I'm not living in here the first day, you know, it's like still a couple, it's a couple months already, but I never had that moment to sit down and be like, wait, you actually get your own apartment. So it's a lot of emotions. It's so much more because it's not just living on your own, but finally making that dream come true, you know? I don't know if you actually watched my whole journey, but believe me, I had days where I was totally broke and I was living with my mom because I couldn't even pay the rent. I couldn't even pay my own food. I was just at home, and being able to be alive just because of her, because she's working and she's doing all of that. And I never stopped, you know. I had that dream, I had that vision, I still have it in me. And I wouldn't say I now made it. I still haven't made and accomplished my goals, but I'm getting closer. And that apartment is actually just a huge milestone for myself. That's telling me, Chirag, you're almost there, keep going. And people also ask me, why don't you have a TV, or why do you have so many books? And I always told them, this apartment should encourage me to work more and achieve my goals. And I'm not just telling you all of that without actually meaning it. I got a mind map to success, and I'm writing down my whole blueprint on how I will make it. And I'm following this blueprint. And also everything in here should encourage me to work more, achieve more. And it's not, I'm not here to have fun. I'm not here to, I finally live alone, I can do whatever I want. No, that's not the goal. And I want you to understand that I have huge goals, and I will take you along and I will show you how I do it. And I don't want to sell you a course. I don't want to be actually already making it and then showcasing you or faking you alive. No, I'm really, really honest on where I am currently and where I will continue to go. And I think there are barely people out there that show so much like I do, because it's not always the bright side, you know. There are days where you're doubting yourself, and they're still coming. The imposter syndrome, all of these things that are limiting yourself. And I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. And I don't want that vlog or that happy feeling to vanish now, but I believe in you, and I know it's hard, and believe me, I've been there and I still go through it. But if you have that vision, if you have that dream, then don't ever stop, and don't let anyone tell you to not pursue that dream. Because if you have that vision, if you have that dream, then no one else can see it but you, and you will accomplish that. So with that said, guys, from the new apartment, from my new crib, there are so many projects that will actually come, and I can't wait to share all of that with you. I finally have my space, I finally have my peace, I finally have everything that I always wanted, and I take you along, guys. So any recommendation also for that apartment? I know that little fella has to go because it just doesn't fit in, but I really needed something to sit down, so I need a table as well. So a whole, yeah, there's so many things that I need to do, but just for you to know, my current status is that. And yeah, with that said, guys, I thank you so much for watching. And since that's the only mirror that I have, I will do the outro here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I would say I will see you in the next vlogs, because now so many vlogs will come, and I'm so happy to finally be back on YouTube, guys. So with that said, another commitment, 5 years commitment. I will upload at least once per week, but I want to scale it up until maybe every second day. So with that said, guys, subscribe, please like it, would mean the world to me. And don't forget to sow the seeds and be part of my journey, guys. See you in the next video.
That man buy 100 bags. Be right here whenever you need me. I need you to know that your son's got your back. Like mama, I owe you everything. Can you believe that? Everything, come and repeat that. And when I make a song, you give me feedback. I watch you plant the seeds and then you reap that. Made a little money from trees.